Hi, folks. My name is Victoria Buchanan-Hewlett, and I am the Investment Solutions Coordinator here at Invest Appalachia. I'm excited to share an opportunity we have here at IA to provide flexible financing to small farms and other food and ag businesses and nonprofits throughout the Central Appalachian region. I'm calling in to y'all from Johnson City, Tennessee, but our fund covers all of the Appalachian Regional Commission counties of Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. So if you are involved in a food and ag business or nonprofit in this area, don't miss this message. Our mission here at Invest Appalachia is to provide impact-focused capital solutions to impact-aligned sectors throughout our region. Our investment solutions include everything from 0% interest catalytic loans to large-scale expansion financing designed specifically to support Central Appalachian farms, food processors, and agricultural infrastructure. We have two funds here at IA that help us design custom loan products to meet the needs of our impact-aligned partners and clients throughout the region. These include the IA Fund, which covers larger capital needs, including business acquisitions, real estate purchases, or business expansion, with loans from $100,000 up to $1 million or more, customized to your project's needs. Our Catalytic Capital Fund is dedicated to smaller capital needs that aren't a good fit for traditional financing, whether that's due to a lack of collateral or a higher risk project that a typical lender can't help with. While we provide financing options for everything from housing to downtown development, clean energy to nonprofit and community health services, food and agriculture is currently our highest investment priority for both our IA and Catalytic Capital funds. Since we want to invest in more food and agriculture infrastructure in Central Appalachia, we are designing a custom product to meet the market needs of these partners. Through conversations with food and ag network partners throughout the region, we have identified a set of tangible terms for catalytic capital loan products that we hope that our food and ag leaders throughout the region can see themselves in. For this product, we are starting with a loan amount of $10,000 to $30,000, though higher requests can be considered on a case-by-case basis. Our catalytic capital is provided at 0% interest with a repayment term of up to 6 years, with the possibility to defer your payments for the first 12 to 24 months, depending on your project's needs. These loan products are unsecured, meaning no collateral is needed. We will not perform a credit check, and your application will not even result in a soft inquiry on your credit report. If this sounds too good to be true, it's because of the unique space that IA inhabits as a capital provider between being a grant provider and a return-focused investor. Our goal is to invest in the impact you are making on our local economy. To that end, we ask you to report annually on the impact that our dollars have had on your food and agriculture-focused enterprise or nonprofit. What are some of the potential uses of our funds? Eligible uses include, but are not limited to, bridging reimbursement or future revenue, such as bridging a reimbursable grant provided by a government or philanthropic entity, or bridging expected seasonal revenue. Pre-development costs that you need to cover before your enterprise can start generating revenue, such as environmental reviews or crop establishment. Project and implementation financing for real estate and infrastructure. Purchasing inputs, supplies, or equipment. Or working capital for marketing, personnel, or other operating costs. Don't see your capital need listed here? Reach out to us anyway. Chances are that your request is eligible. When should you apply? That depends on when you need financing. If you need your loan disbursed before the end of 2026 for the 2027 growing season, please apply by the first week of October. If you miss that deadline, you can still apply for a loan for the next round of funding, which will likely be made available in February with an early January deadline for your application. We are already lending to food and agriculture businesses and nonprofits throughout the Central Appalachian region. I want to share a few examples of how our financing has been used with existing clients. Sacred Web Farm is a poultry farm in Jonesboro, Tennessee that received a catalytic capital bridge loan while awaiting reimbursement from an AARFBC Business Builders Grant. This provided immediate upfront capital to move forward with equipment purchases that could be reimbursed by the grant funding later. Why did we make this loan? Because this farm aimed to expand local access to organic eggs and meat while providing community education around regenerative agriculture. New Roots Community Farm, a farm and farm store in Fayetteville, West Virginia, received a catalytic capital investment with revenue-based repayment in order to purchase key refrigeration equipment, allowing the farm store to refrigerate and freeze products such as frozen meat and other local goods. This project strengthened local retail infrastructure, supported regional farms, and improved reliable access to fresh, locally produced food in a rural community. This increased the farm store's revenue, allowing them to pay back their catalytic capital loan ahead of schedule. Roane County Custom Beef and Pork is an up-and-coming meat processing center based in Roane County, Tennessee, which received flexible upfront investment to purchase a facility site and advance plans for the plant's build-out. This meat processing center is poised to expand regional processing capacity and serve small to mid-sized producers across a 17-county region. Repayment was structured to work around project milestones, which allowed the enterprise to move forward with their plans to establish the site on flexible terms. What will we need from you to apply? First, we'll need you to submit your application at www.investappalachia.org/submit-project. This form will ask you a series of questions that will give us a stronger understanding of your enterprise or nonprofit and your capital needs. Once you submit an application, you will likely have a call scheduled with me, the staff member who manages intake at Invest Appalachia. After reviewing your application and scheduling an introduction call, I may begin asking you for clarifications of your plans and some of the documents you see on this screen in order to assess your application. Even if you don't have all of these documents in order yet, please still consider applying. We are connected to technical assistance providers throughout the region who may be able to help you put together a complete enough application to secure funding with us. Please feel free to reach out to us at intake@investappalachia.org with any questions. If you scan this QR code, you will find yourself on our Getting Started page, which will provide much more information about eligibility and the application process. When you are ready to submit your application, go to www.investappalachia.org/submit-project or visit the link to our Submit a Project page on the right-hand menu of the Getting Started page linked here. I look forward to reading your applications and meeting with you soon.